Face in hands, a survivor of one of France's darkest nights. 3 gunmen had just stormed Paris's Bataclan hall, murdering 90.
Les explosions ont retenti.
25 minutes before, 2 suicide bombers detonated themselves outside the National Stadium. 130 died that evening, almost 6 years ago. And now France, for many months, will hear detailed recollections of it, as the 14 people allegedly behind it go on trial. Stéphane was one of just a dozen people who were spared inside the Bataclan. This trial will evoke the most traumatic memories for himself and other survivors.
On est resté pendant 2 heures et demie.
We did nothing, he says. We stood behind a window for 2.5 hours, watching what was going on, all the while wondering whether they would shoot us in 5 minutes, in 2 hours, or in 2 days. Until next May, the historic Palais de Justice will hear a forensic examination of that night of terror. The prosecution's case runs to 1 million pages. Inside this specially constructed courtroom, 20 are technically on trial, but 6 of them are being tried in absentia. Mostly officials in the Islamic State terror group. They're thought to have been killed in air and drone strikes on Syria. The only surviving attacker in the dock is Salah Abdeslam. Today he told the court, "I want to testify that there is no God except Allah." In amongst those watching today, Thierry, who escaped the Bataclan, had this to say about Abdeslam. "I'm not expecting anything from this guy here," he says, "but if he's able to talk, that would be good." There'll be questions too for the authorities. Could it all have been prevented? Months of harrowing testimony will now follow. Julian Drucker, 5 News.